God bless you, and God bless America first.
Well, I appreciate
what I would
both.
say is, you're so welcome. What I would say is this: Donald Trump has made the appeal to the black voter. He has said, look, I'm not Jay-Z, I'm not J-Lo, I'm not Trina, I'm not going to entertain you. But what I am saying is, look, I have a contract with African Americans and Latinos. I want to put $100 billion into your communities over the next 8 years. Not only that, I'm going to put $20 billion into school choice. And so basically what's happened is black people are waking up. They're hearing Donald Trump's messages now. You got to remember the mainstream media, a lot of them, not Fox, but they've been calling him a racist and a divider and all of these things in an attempt to take away from the fact that Hillary Clinton, nor does the president have a record of doing anything for our inner cities, whether it be blacks or Latinos.
Bruce, is that I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead,
Sure.
Bernal.
So Donald Trump has a great message. He's saying, I'm not going to shuck and jive for your vote. I'm going to put money where my mouth is. I'm going to make your communities prosperous. And that's what black people want to hear.
Well, and Bruce, is there a vulnerability on the part of the Democratic Party coming over to you all in the Republican Party with Donald Trump, because this president hasn't done much at all for African Americans? You could argue he hasn't done much for any working man or woman or their families in this country, irrespective of race, creed, or color.
Mr. Trump has awakened a sleeping giant in the pulse of the heartland of black votes and black people, Lou. You know, the interesting thing about this is that I've always said that the black vote will excel above 20+%. I've been saying this from way back, the same time when I got laughed out of the room back in June when I said Donald Trump will be the nominee. You remember that. And this is not a traditional campaign. The polling's and everything. For example, the National Diversity Coalition for Trump, Pastor Scott and Brunel here, with my sister in the fight for Mr. Trump, is that, you know, you can't look at it this way. And one thing about that Mr. Trump brings, he's a builder. He's a unifier. When you look, when he talks about inner cities, he talks about impoverished areas. We're talking about a developer, developing buildings, relationships, and things. School choice for kids. You know, looking at inner cities. You know, one thing I know about him, and I look at Mr. Trump as a personal friend. When he says he's going to do something, he likes to back it up. There is no way in the world this man is going to come out in the world, national TV, and tell you that he wants to do this for these particular communities and not deliver.
Brunel, I want to ask you for a number. I'm going to do the same thing, Bruce, if I may. Give me a percentage of what you expect in the way of a percentage of African American support for Donald Trump Tuesday.
What I would say it's probably going to be about 16 to 25%. And what I'm going to tell you is this: black voters, Latino voters are paying close attention to what's going on with the president and our Attorney General, Loretta Lynch. You got to remember, when the head is rotten, in order to save the body, we've got to cut the head off. And that's what black and Latino voters are understanding, that they don't matter. Black lives don't matter to the Democratic Party, only vote. If black lives mattered, then you wouldn't need Jay-Z or anybody else to shuck and, you know, rap for you or dance. You show the record. You show the millions and billions you have put into our communities. And so I would just want to let the people know, don't sell your birthright like Esau did for food. Take your vote, your Democratic vote, if they're split ticket states, vote Trump, and then vote any other way you want to vote. But put that $100 billion, that $20 billion that Donald Trump is offering, make him prove it to you. Give him 4 years. Give him a chance. Give him a chance.
Bruce? You get to follow him.
I don't know if I can follow
Brunel. That's what everybody wants to do, is follow Brunel.
We need that money for our communities. We need our money.
Yeah, she's absolutely right. And Tuesday we're going to show that this is not a traditional campaign. Donald Trump is the champion. There is a strong silent majority for the black vote that we're going to deliver, and it's going to be, what we say, Brunel, huge, absolutely huge.
Huge.
No, I still want that number. Don't try to.
Well, I've always been saying above 20%. I've always said that.
All right.
I've always said that.
We got 16 to 25 and 20. I'm going to be the arbiter on this, but anyway, I appreciate it so much. Brunel, thanks for being with us. Bruce, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
great again. Make America great again. Make America great again. Great again.